good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Back with another video, man. Hey, for those of y'all that are new, man, this is Talking with TJ, man. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and join the conversation, man. I got videos dropping on a consistent basis, whether it's every other day or every day. I'm up here constantly, man. Check that description box as well down below. Um, that pretty much give you all the information on me, where you can find me on my information at. It's all in that description box, man. This is a wisdom channel, but I give y'all's wisdom that comes strictly from my brain to you. Take the wisdom however you use it, whether you use it, whether you share it to somebody else, however you want to use it, is all up to you. Right or wrong, right or wrong or indifferent. It's pretty much things that I've seen, that I know, that I've been through, and I'm giving back to y'all. So I'm gonna jump right into this video, man. You see the title of this video, man. It says that looks are important. So I feel I gotta make this video because this video, all my videos are important. Every video that I make is timeless. You can use the same video 10, 15, 20 years from now. Same with this one. So you see the title, man. Say looks are important, very important. Without looks, looks is very important. Whether you are a male or whether you are a female, looks are very important. I'm just gonna speak on the female for the instance for right now, and then I'm gonna switch it over to the males. For the females, it's for obvious reasons on why looks are very important. You know what I'm saying? Females understand this at a very young age, because that is their makeup. You know what I'm saying? In the a female life, looks are extremely important. Because what you see is what you that is what builds this certain type of attraction when it comes from a man. So looks are very important, just because it's what you see. It's the first thing that you get. It's the first thing that your two eyes run into. You know what I'm saying? And if your looks are not on point, or they're not up to, you feel what I'm saying, it could be misjudged. It can be, you know what I'm saying, because it's the first thing that's seen. You know what I mean? Something could be very great on the inside. Whether it's think about if you're eating a meal, right, and the meal looks terrible, but say for instance, the food tastes good, but you don't know it because you're going off of the look. So you're not gonna want to try the food because you're gonna go off of what it looks like in the first place, right? It's important, but also be wise enough to understand that it's not everything. Because something could look very good on the outside, and you try it and it doesn't taste what it's, you know what I'm saying? So just like food, food could look amazing, but then you eat it and it doesn't add up. So looks are not always 100% true, but at the same time, they are very important. Understand that. So we're gonna switch this over to males, right? So that's females. It comes based off of attraction and things like that. So women understand that very well at a young age, right? Looks are very important. When it comes to a male, looks are important because, like I just said before, it's the first thing that you see. It's the first thing a person ends up, running into you. Like, first impressions are last impressions. You know what I'm saying? That's what they usually say. Now, we live in a world where it's never going to go away. Looks are always going to be important. But we live in a world where, you can't take what looks appealing and run with it all the time. You cannot take what looks bad and run with it all the time. Either or. You will misjudge a lot if you go by what something looks like. You will always misjudge. That's why you have to get both sides. You have to get what it actually is as well as what it looks like. So don't ever fall into that aspect. If you fall into the looks aspect, it's a gamble. You know what I'm saying? You're taking a chance. You need to get both sides of the situation. You need to figure out what's inside, or whatever, like, say for instance, you're eating food. You got to figure out what it tastes like before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it may look good, but what if it tastes bad? You don't know. So that's why you got to try it. So that's the way it is, man. So also understand what looks is always the same thing. So just because it looks good on the outside doesn't mean that it's always great. And just because it looks bad on the outside doesn't mean it's always bad. It goes both ways. So always understand, man, that looks are very, very important, but always keep it in the right perspective. It's looks are important because of all those reasons. So I pretty much broke this video down, man. I gave y'all pretty much the idea of where it comes from, with, what it spins off for both examples just off of using it for food or using it for males as well as females. I use it in different aspects. Looks are very important, but always keep it in its right perspective. Never judge a book by its cover. That's how I'm gonna end this video. A book could look very good on the outside, but if you read the book, probably a terrible book. Book could look terrible on the outside. You gotta flip it on the other side. Book could look terrible on the outside, and you read the book and it's amazing. You just never know. So you have to always understand that you need to get both sides of a story. Never go off of just looks, or you're gonna misjudge everything. Just the way it goes. But they are important. That's the point of this video. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and keep you know what I'm saying, keep putting out videos you want me to do. I drop those videos on my Patreon. I'm gonna keep grinding for y'all, man. More videos on the way. This is Talking with TJ, man, and we out, bro.